It's showtime.
Really, Todd? Really?
Hey everybody, it's the D-Rock100 and welcome back to more Pokemon HeartGold. And the last episode, we covered up the rest of Olivine City and we beat Morty after the 4th time. Yippee! This time, we're gonna calm down and we're gonna be heading west! Yay! Did you say you're from? New Bartown? That's the town where Professor Elm is, right? Come a long way from here. Indeed I have. Okay, I kind of deserve that one. But then again, you know what, Harry? You kind of caught me in a bit of a good mood. Although then again, work at it was a pain in the ass because it was long and boring. But, you know, in my defense, a lot of good stuff has happened, you know, over the past few weeks. But hey, at least there's an upside to this whole thing. Eevee practically almost finally caught up with the rest of the group. Yeah, Eevee and I had a bit of a special training a little bit ago. Well, last night. I guess we won't matter. I guess I'll go ahead and show you my Pokemon so far. Eevee here didn't really change much. Powers of moves are the same type. Ooh, you know what? Having adaptability like that is perfect. Although then again, that's gonna change pretty soon. I decided to get rid of Water Gun for Surfer on Chomper because we finally got the ability to surf along the locations. About that here, nothing's changed. G-Rock here hasn't changed, still holding the Quick Claw, which is useless so far. And Rhino hasn't changed much either. So I guess Eevee's the one that really did the most changing. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, why don't we go ahead and cover the 5 new Pokemon that we can find out here on Route 38. First up is Magnemite. Magnemite is an electric steel type. It is the very first of its kind. This thing is all around not too bad. It's not bad, not great. Unfortunately, since it does have Sturdy for the ability, it did not get that Generation 5 buff because this is the 4th generation. But it's still not a bad Pokemon. I recommend Magnapole over Sturdy personally, but to each their own, I guess. Next up is Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd. Everything about it pretty much bends in the name of it being called Farfetch'd. It is a terrible Pokemon with some crummy stats, and it's just a very bad normal flying type. Once you give it an item called a stick, it does help with some moves, I guess, but I think you and I both know how bad this Pokemon really is. Well, let's get on to something that's a little bit better. Snubbull. The Snubbull is a normal type, which becomes a fairy type in a later generation. It is. There's one thing that I can say about this thing. Be sure it has Intimidate. All in honestly, I think that's the only ability in this, but I didn't really go through it. But in all seriousness, it's not a bad Pokemon. It's actually not a bad physically offensive Pokemon when used correctly, especially with that right ability that it has. All around, not bad, but there's still some room to improve. Next up is Miltank. Miltank, hence the name, is a tank. Despite it being a tank, it's actually pretty quick. It's mostly meant to take physical hits, and that's pretty much it. If you want one, by all means, it's right here. They are hard to catch, and they are kind of low leveled out here. So, raising is going to be a little bit of a challenge, but if you can manage that, it's not bad. Next up, Tauros! Tauros! This thing, to me, needs no introduction. I used to own one in the past, and it has served me well. If I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, this thing is very good, and pretty much with the right ability and how good it is without having it to evolve, it's a really good normal type that I find very hard to not recommend. It is hard to catch, but if you can catch one, I commend you greatly. Okay. Ow. So now that we're done with that, there is a trainer of interest on Route 38 that I actually do want to find real quick. Now, you guys are probably wondering who that trainer is. I don't know if you're the one, but I will be challenging the trainers out here because there is someone of interest that you might want to take into consideration for something that a little bit later. And you have a flapper. I'm gonna lower your defense a little bit. Of course. I guess you're gonna. I knew I was guaranteed to get paralyzed either way, so. I'm out to judge. But I do like the adaptability that I have for it. I will never do that again. But then again, a critical hit. But then with Moo Moo Milk, I had every right to panic on that one. Oh, come on! Good thing Eevee has not only the same type of attack bonus, but it has adaptability for the ability, which is great. And you know what would be great? If Eevee had freaking Quick Attack! Psyduck. You know what? No. We're gonna fight fire with fire on this one. Or I guess in this case, water and water. Heh. Goodbye. And Eevee's at level 21! But still no Quick Attack! Alright. Really good Pokemon. Boy gives me items. Boys give me items after battles, but sometimes they give me too much. Next time I can share some if you want. Let me get your number. You want to do this! This is the lady that I was telling you about. Is that something after a battle? I'll share with you. Does that make me sound ungrateful? You are a beautiful. I will say this. You are a beautiful young lady. I can see some people taking a good interest in you. So, well, maybe one of you guys is maybe trying to prove something to you. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. I mean, yeah, you seem like a nice gal. Let me try to hear something I learned today. Kid, I'm getting a little bit concerned about that. And how the heck did you find a Mr. Mime? I need to heal. But Mr. Mime! It's not a bad double wall when used correctly. And oh, meditate. That boosts the power of attack stats. Oh boy. Kid, you might want to think this one through because I don't think Mr. Mimes are meant to be physically offensive. They're mostly meant to set up walls so it boosts their defense and special defense. Hence the name, Mr. Mime. Oh shit. Nope. of our sides missing. Come on. There we go. Wait. Huh? Wait. Did you just slap my rock? Come on, dude. Man, you are terrible at this game. I didn't study enough, I guess. Huh? Is that a thing of Pokédex? Have you met Professor Oak? Huh? Yeah, that's way cool. I have a dream of becoming a Pokemon researcher with Professor Oak. Needs to have your phone number? You can chat with Professor Oak. I'm sure it'll be loads of fun. Now. Look, kid. You have the potential of doing whatever you wish. You have some good potential. It's just you get out there and you grab the world by the horn. Just a bit of a words of advice. Do not grab Adam Taurus' horns. Otherwise, he's gonna kill you. Don't read too much into that. Hi, aren't you a cute trainer? May I see your Pokemon? Well, I don't like to toot my own horn, but I guess I could stop by to speak to you, Valerie. And really? You have a Hoppip? Come on, lady. And this adaptabilities are really coming into some good use. Goodbye. Alright, what else you got? Give me something that's good. Oh. Okay, yeah, you're stepping up your game. Yeah, you really are stepping up your game. Is it safe to say that I apologize for how rude I was? No? I didn't think so. Maybe I should show you my horn. Rhino's horn, to be more precise. Once again, don't read too much into that. Cannot wait until Rhino actually learns a move that I cannot wait for it to learn. Mega Horn. I don't know what level it learns it at, unfortunately. I'll have to look into that. Maybe it might be coming up sooner than I think. Like I said, I'll have to look more into that. Alright. I'm glad I got to see a Pokemon. Wait, thank you. Excuse me, my mom's calling me. And once again, you're using my money. Hey, again? Come on, woman. I'm asking you to hold on to your money and to make me a sandwich. And I need to start throwing up repels. Hi. I'm just gonna go. Alrighty. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, since I'm over here, I might as well go grab that stupid apricorn. Thank you. Hey. There's an item over there. We can't get to that one. But there's several items that we won't be able to get to for quite some time. Hello? Baoba. Oh, what are you holding is what they call a Pokédex. I haven't seen one of those in ages. Hey, Baoba. I used to run a safari zone in Fuchsia City, but it was coming out of date with new entertainment options are coming out. I decided to go overseas and learn the newest technology and open a state-of-the-art safari zone in Cianwood. It may be more than a coincidence that we are chatting. Why don't we register each other's number in the Pokédex? I can give you a call once the safari zone is open before I call anyone else. Do you want to register? This is actually not a bad idea. That's the way. You actually might consider doing this. Well, no, over to the Pokégame once it's ready. Route 39 has no new Pokemon. They're just kind of displayed a little bit differently for what other Pokemon found on the earlier routes, but they can find it much differently on this route. And I believe from down here we have some items. Oh, we're actually really close to one. Battle items. What is it with these guys giving me battle items? Got a pee-pee up right here. Okay. And hey! A noogie! Yeah! TM60 Drain Punch! That is a badass move! Let's see here. Come on in here for just a second. Looks like we got some milk tanks in here. Moo Moo is sick. She needs lots of orange berries. Moo Moo is sick. She needs lots of orange berries. And I don't have any orange berries on me. But I'll come back and help you guys out later. I just need to get some orange berries. My boots ain't giving me milk no more. This here farm's got famous milk. Most everyone wants a drink. I'll give it lots of milk if I feed it lots of berries, I reckon. Our milk even goes out to Kanto. So if our own Milton won't give us any milk, we're in trouble. I'm sure that you guys will survive for a little bit. I just need to find the right time where I can actually help you guys. Alright. These guys are gonna have to avoid for a little bit. So let's see for what we can do. And the Magnemite right there. That could come in handy for something a little bit later. But I don't have any means of handling at the very moment, though. Hey, those traps I'll take care of off screen because they're not quite important. But oh, this asshole! You again? There needs to be an alert. I don't bother with wimps like you. Speaking of weaklings, the city's gym leader isn't here, and I supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon in the lighthouse. Boo-hoo! Just let the sick Pokemon go. Pokemon that can't battle is worthless. Why do you go train at the lighthouse? Who knows? It might make you a bit of a better trainer. Well, screw you too, you bitch! Alright. First thing I'm gonna do, come in here. Olivine is on the sea, and if it's on the sea, there's bound to be something to catch. I fished here for 30 years. Which I face the sea and fish? You bitch your sweet hate. Where this a place, bippies I will. I would never do that again. I am so sorry to you guys. Think it was a good ride. As for the good ride, there's only a few Pokemon that we can now find out in the rest of the world. But I'm actually gonna hold that off for the next episode because I did not get as far as I thought I was going to be. But that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna go ahead and cover the 3 new Pokemon that we can find out here, though. And you can find these Pokemon via good routes out here in Olivine City. Well, actually, technically 2 of them because one of them is done via trade. When I roll into Olivine, I always visit the Oliver Cafe. Okay. Ooh, I'm close. I should chew before I swallow my food. Huh, sound familiar. Yeah, how's your Pokemon training coming along? Have you noticed that in the mountains sometimes there are round boulders are right in your way? Move them with them hidden move strength! I guess on Mount Mortar sometimes have extra, so I've heard. I would remember that for something a little bit later, but anyway. Now that I'm done getting distracted by that, I don't have it in here, but let's go and cover the 3 new Pokemon that we can find out here. 2 of them from the good rod, and 1's through a trade. First up is Corsola. Corsola is a water rock type. It's a very interesting combination. Do I recommend it? No. The problem is it has a major weakness to grass, and it has pretty much more weaknesses than pretty much any Pokemon with water ground types. Not to mention that it is pretty slow, so if you want one, it's okay, but you're far better off as a better water type. Like this one, for instance. Staryu! Staryu is a water type which will evolve into a water psychic type via Water Stone. If there's one thing that I can say that is absolutely great about this thing, it is a really good Pokemon that can actually learn some electric type moves. Which is really great when you're going up against pretty much any other kind of... well, pretty much anything, really. But in all seriousness, Staryu is a great Pokemon, and if you haven't gotten for a good water type already, now might be a good time for you to collect one. Next up, only found in a trade when you have a Krabby on your team. You have Voltorb. Voltorb is a pure electric type with very lightweight, static, or soundproof for the ability. This thing, when it evolves, it becomes the fastest Pokemon in the game. So if you're looking for one, by all means, it's very fast and it becomes the fastest electric type Pokemon in the game. One thing to really watch out for is that it's mostly meant for speed and it's pretty frail in other locations. Like any good ground type move on this thing, it's going down. Alrighty, so now we got that taken care of. We have the Battle Frontier ahead. Monica. I'm Monica of Monday. Oh! Oh! It's an item that raises the power of flying type moves. You should equip a bird Pokemon with that item. The person sisters are all over the place, so you can find them all. Tuscany Tuesday was actually back at... Oh, what was that route? It's close by to the ruins of Alph, and... Yeah, that person would have given you a poison barb, which I got screwed out of at one point because I had a failed recording. And why did I come back in here again? I don't really need it. I guess we got not much else better to do, but actually, what's down here? Yes, it's Aqua. You suggest to travel. It skims over water. Nice. Been to Kanto already? I heard many rare Pokemon live out there. Sounds exciting. I'd love to visit. I managed to come back safely from this journey to take my first step in Olivine City. Will you live there with me? Please, I beg you. I'm a crewman of a pleasure cruise. He has a way of exaggerating things. Oh. I'm not trying to talk to you, lady. Thank you. Oh. Sir, if you were looking for an opportune moment to pretty much confess your feelings, you should let him hold on to this pearl that I just found, which I will gladly take off your hands. You're not going to use it. Was there an item from down there, perhaps? Oh, wow. So anyway, I say that was pretty good. You have the lighthouse right here. What do you have to say? Darkos are dangerous at night, but in the pitch black night, the sea is even more treacherous. Without the big enough lighthouse to guide her, no ship can sail. We have another rock formation right there that we can't get to a lot because there is an item from over there. I think it's actually something that's kind of worth our time. But if you have the patience and if you remember it, then we should have no problems. But anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. My voice is cracking all over the place. Next time on Pokemon HeartGold, we're going to be heading inside the lighthouse and we are going to see what the frig is going on with the beacon upstairs. See you guys then.